All right, man, you already know what it is. Want to say welcome back. I'm your tour guide here, and yeah, I'm your tour guide. You know, in a galaxy that's filled with so many possibilities. First of all, I do want to say if you can't hear me, I do want to apologize. The fan may be super close, so I don't know if that's affecting you guys. I won't be able to hear it until maybe I upload the video, but hopefully it's great, or at least hopefully I speak up loud enough. But listen, man. So, first of all, I just want to say, you know, just give a motivational thing and a motivational uh, piece of advice that I want to give out is that you have to be in control of how you react to life, right? Which is, I want to say, it's in control of your emotions to an extent, right? Like, I feel like it's in the same ballpark as being in control of your emotions, but I think it's more like, I don't know. I feel like it's a difference. I just can't explain it. But basically, like, just be in control of how you respond to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, uh, I have been a little angered this upcoming week. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of stuff happening that, I don't know. It was like either irritated me or very much upset me. But instead, I don't know. I've like came up with some solution that you think in your head and you think of the feelings. Like say I was mad. Let's say I just bought an ice cream cone and somebody ran past me and made me knock it over. Right. So I would be mad. I'm like, I'm about to eat this ice cream. It's gonna be so good. And then boom, here comes somebody to run past me to knock my arm over, and now the ice cream fell on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh man. I would think to myself like, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. But instead, what I would do is, yeah, I'm angry and stuff. But I don't know. It's like you imagine birds, right? So you imagine basically it's like trying to think inside your head, like think inside your head of a sky that's nice. But a group of red birds, like 100 red birds, just come in. That shows that is like a metaphor or signifies the anger that you have, right? They come in and they sit on a tree. They sit on a tree branch, and the tree is just you. It's like how it's connected to your emotions. But instead of letting those red birds sit there and stay there, you just end up letting them go. Like they come there for a little bit, and then you just imagine all the birds flying away. Kind of like in a movie, how the birds may come close to the screen or whatever. You kind of imagine that them flying away, and when they fly away, you imagine, at least for me, I imagine like kind of yellow or blue birds, cause I don't know, but mostly kind of blue. And I imagine the bluebirds coming in and they just like calm me down. They keep me cool, right? And then like after that, I cool down, and then like some gold, not yellow, but actual gold birds come in, and then I'm back to normal, right? A little bit of gold and orange, because orange is my favorite color. But that's what I've been imagining, right? So like in these situations that's happening in my life, it's like I do get upset or I get very irritated, and the red birds they come in, but instead of letting them sit there and stay there, I just decide to like let it go. Like I just like, you know what? Let them fly away. Like because I just feel like, my thing here is just balance and stuff. Like some things happens, but the main thing is just always imagine something else better happening, or if you want to, just imagine that like everything happens to help make you better, right? Like everything works out for you, type of thing. So definitely want to give that out, get out of the thing. So yeah, that's pretty much that. All right, so hopefully y'all take that to the main advice, and that's the main video. Now I just want to get into my life. So right now in my life, it's been a week. Okay, last week has been a week. This upcoming week will be a week. So last week, I feel like one of the biggest things that happened is that one of the biggest things that happened last week was the fact that what happened last week? Oh, I basically got yelled at by my boss, right? So crazy. So he yelled at me because I don't even want to get into that much of the story. I'm trying to make it as short as possible. But basically, I come into work late. This is something I've been doing, y'all. All right. Am I wrong for it? Yes. I've been coming basically an hour and a half late. Okay. If I'm supposed to be there at 5 o'clock, I have been pulling up at 6:30, sometimes 6:50. All right. I'm in the wrong. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying I'm right. Like, oh, I'm late. That doesn't matter. No, it matters, right? on paper that was just like, what the heck, you know what I'm saying? Especially because my job is literally across the street. Like, I literally don't even travel that much for work. It's literally across the street. But I'm late because usually I'm out late because I get off of work so late. I try to DoorDash to keep some side money coming in, and that takes a long time. So then I get home late. Then when I get home late, I end up either maybe falling asleep or getting distracted on catching up on social media because I've been off of social media like the whole day at work or something like that. So it's just like a little catch up that I try to do, but then that lasts for longer than I think. And then there's that happens, and then next thing you know I go to sleep, but it's so late. It's so late in the morning. Like I'm probably like going to sleep at like 4 in the morning, trying to wake up before at least 7. Like it just ain't working for my body at least. So then I end up waking up late, and then that makes me go to the gym late. Then going to the gym late makes me get back late, which makes me take a shower late, and then it's like that's basically why I'm always an hour late. Like it's just a long process because I'll be at the gym for so long too. But I'm working on it. I'm always working on my gym time, trying to shorten it out. It's just time just be flying. Like I don't never feel like it's long to me. But when you look at the clock, seeing 2 and 3 hours go past, it's like, oh wow, it's been a long time. But that's why. But anyway, I show up late, and again, I've been doing this for like, I don't know, at least 2 months, right, or whatever. So the manager, I don't know what happened to this day. So one of the days last week on Thursday, this dude, I literally parked my car, get out, thinking everything's sweet. Granted, this is the thing too. I thought it was another manager that's usually nice. Like he don't care what time I come in, right? It was supposed to be his day. What happened was he had called off for, I think they said like he had a headache or tooth problem, something like that. So he had called off. So the other manager was there, had to fill his spot. This dude was heated. This dude met me outside. Really, he didn't meet me because he was apparently outside around the corner, which I'm like, bro, what are you just randomly doing around the corner, bro? So he ended up coming around the corner full speed. This dude is charging at me. I'm like, bro, are you cool? What? I thought he was about to shake me. I'm like, what's up? He talking about some, let me tell you something. Like he tried to get in this very angry voice. It's just hard to explain because he's not. It's like one of them people who think they like in their head they may come off very vicious, but like to the rest of us, like we not like nobody's taking you serious, bro. But I let him talk. I never would like I don't. I let people feel how they feel. But anyway, he come to me. He say, if you late, da da da, your hour have blah blah blah, right? Saying stuff that makes sense. But the way he doing it is very just like, bro, you coming at me like, I don't know, like I slapped your mama or something. Like you coming at me like you got some personal vendetta, bro. And then he come to me like that. I'm like, I just say okay, because at the end of the day I don't care. But he basically say like, come in late. If you come in late again, you might you basically fired or whatever. I'm like, okay, I really don't care. I mean, if he would have fired me that day, I would have been like, dang, that's salty. But hey, it is what it is. Because I'll be back anyway. Because without me, y'all ain't got no driver, so y'all definitely gonna be using DoorDash, buddy. And I'm gonna be coming in DoorDash and stuff all the time, just like I was before I started working there. Like, come on now. But yeah, so he do that. I'm like, wow, he come off shit. But then like later that day, he's yelling at literally everybody in the store, bro. He yelling at this. He yelling at these little teenage girls who work there. Everything. He's just yelling at everybody, and we all just like, bro, what's wrong with him, bro? He's crazy. So then anyway, it's so weird because then like these other people come in that I guess he knows or whatever outside of work. They come in and he act like everything is cool. Like he act like he just gave us a pizza party or something in front of these people. Like, hey, da da da. Like, bro, you just yelled at everybody here and constantly yelling less than 5 minutes ago. Like less than 5 minutes ago. So it's like, okay, that's weird. And then anyway, and then apparently one of the teenage girls has said like while they was there and he apparently turned off the lights, and there was this them two there because she was waiting on her mom. She had her parents pick her up, and she was like, he had turned off all the lights and started taking off his clothes. Now I don't know what that means, because I feel like, I don't know if maybe she thought he was taking off his clothes and maybe he was just taking off a jacket. I'm not sure because he wears jackets. So I'm like, maybe he was just taking off his jacket and that's what she seen. But she said it made her feel very, very uncomfortable. She did not like it at all anyway. And then that same day, one of the customers had got mad. I've been delivering a pizza. This dude, he on the phone with the manager like, yeah, my pizza cold. And again, it's not my fault. I'm only just now giving this man his pizza because the manager just now giving me the okay to go drop off the pizza. Like the pizza's been ready, I guess. Nobody's dropped it off. He's been yelling at everybody and I don't know, not letting me take the order. So I'm over here washing dishes until he yelling my name crazy. Where's Robert? Where's Robert? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, first of all, you're not like I mean, you my boss, but like the way you're again, this is Pizza Hut, buddy. This ain't no Fortune 500 company. Like you are not the CEO of Disney or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill. You call my name once, and then it's hard to hear him because again his voice is so low. This dude, this how he talk. He talk like this. He be like, hey, can you hey, how's it gonna work on a pizza? Like, bro, what did you say? What did you say? Get this dude a microphone, man. But anyway, that's what happens, and that's crazy. And then literally the next day, he come in, kind of still on tip, right? The other girl, she claimed that he was drunk. Like to her, she felt like he was drunk or something. I didn't feel like he was drunk. I feel like usually drunk people smell drunkenness like in they like you can smell it on their breath. I didn't smell it on his breath. I never drunk, so I really don't know. But I don't know. Maybe he was high. You know, that's possible. But I don't know. Maybe he was on shrooms or something. I'm not sure. But the next day, we're in a busy rush. A busy rush. Literally, it's like a line full of cars in the drive-thru. Literally a group of like 8 people that came in. All this stuff happening. This dude calls a meeting. He says, I need to talk to everybody real quick. We thinking it's something serious. Like, bro, or he about to apologize or something. This dude calls us outside because one of the teenage girls' mom is picking her up. He calls us outside to, I guess, show off and impress this lady about a firework. A firework. All these people, we looking for pizzas. We looking to help people out. He stops all that to go outside while this girl is going to her mom's car to stop her mom and say, hey, check this out. And this dude likes a firework in the parking lot. I said, yeah, this dude is off. He's obviously crazy. He's obviously crazy. I don't know what else to say, but he's crazy. Like the fact that you thought this was okay is really crazy. And then the funny thing, before the fireworks even goes off, like I think as he was lighting the thing, she told her daughter to get in the car. She said, yeah, we're out of here. And mainly she was like, she got a headache. She was like, my head hurt or whatever. We about to go. And she really don't even see the firework that much. We're just outside looking at the firework. And we're like, okay. A little strange to randomly do this, especially during all these people. And that's the thing. He said, while we have a little bit of downtime, let's go outside. We're like, where do you see downtime? Is it the people in the lobby? Is it the people in the drive-thru? Is it the pizzas that's being made? I'm confused on where you see in the downtime because we all lost. Anyway, that happened. That was super crazy. And then, so basically, I decided that I must probably still be late because when I'm early or on time, all I literally do is go in the back to wash dishes for an hour or sweep the floor. That's why I started to be late because I'm just like, it's just like, what am I even here for? Do you think I signed up to be the janitor? That definitely ain't what I signed up to do. I signed up to basically be the DoorDash for Pizza Hut. Okay? That's what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to make pizzas, cut pizzas. I didn't sign up for none of this, bro. Now most people like, well, you signed up for the job, that's part of it. I don't care. When he asked me, hey, we need some help or something, I told this man, I said, okay, I can just help deliver pizzas. I'm not really trying to do that much. He told me to my face, he said, oh yeah, you just handle the deliveries. We'll handle everything else in the store. You won't have to do nothing. I'm like, okay. And at the time, I'm thinking it's cool. I ain't never worked for a delivery pizza place, so I ain't know. Then I get there, and again, he lived up to it until after a while he started, hey, can you sweep the floor? Hey, can you mop this? You can't clock out yet till you kind of help those dishes back there. I started questioning in my head, like, are you talking to me? It must be somebody else that looked like me, because I know you ain't think I'm doing it. But yeah, what do? I end up doing it. So anyway, the goal is, because this video is super long, but it's just because this week was so crazy. Then after that, earlier in the week, my air conditioner, portable air conditioner, it was like the water was leaking from it. It got into my shoes, and the main shoes that I wear throughout the week, they was wet. Well, really it was just one shoe, and it was soaked. And then the first 2 days of the week, the weather got to be cold and cloudy and rainy, so it's not really sunny, so I can't really leave my shoes outside or in my car to dry off until Wednesday. Then they finally dry off because the sun finally decides to show up, and then I had to do that, and that was so crazy. Because those shoes are like kind of just dirty for me to bring in the Pizza Hut and stuff and do stuff like that. All my other shoes I kind of like to keep a little cleaner and stuff, so I ended up wearing just steel toe boots for the like those 2-3 days, and it was like wow. But anyway, that happened, and then I was trying to lose weight, and then I was trying to lose 1 pound. Like I was literally trying to lose 1 pound, and I ended up losing 4. So now I'm trying to gain my weight up, healthy, of course. But this week is gonna be great going in. But yeah, the plan for Pizza Hut. What I'm basically gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all an update next week, I guess, or maybe 2 weeks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be on time this week, just for this week, so I get like 1 extra payment, 1 extra week of pay, and try to get as many tips and pray that everybody orders Pizza Hut this week and I get a lot of tips. And then after I'm on time this week, that like next Monday, I'm basically gonna come back in late again. And at the same time that he got mad at the first time, an hour and a half late. Make sure I'm an hour and a half late. And I'm gonna ask him, because basically I have to do this thing now where every time I clock in, he asks me that, like, I have to ask him if I can clock in. And again, it's really treating me like a child. And I'm like, I have a full 4-year degree. I don't have no associate's degree. And even if I had an associate's degree, I would have an associate's degree. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. Basically, because I'm kind of petty. So I really want to show him like the fact that I can be here on time and I choose not to, just to slap you in the back of your head. And that's basically it. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to see, is he going to fire me? Is he not? I don't know. And if he does, I wouldn't care. I will say, if I left Pizza Hut, trust and believe my life and schedule will be way better. Going to sleep at, I don't even know what going to sleep before 9 o'clock feels like anymore. I don't even know what being in your house at 9 o'clock feel like anymore. So I would definitely enjoy it. Okay, I will get back to my morning job vibes and then maybe just go to the gym later in the day. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Cause wow, that shit is crazy. But yeah, so that's a life update. Also, it's super hot. My maintenance people has not fixed my air conditioner for the past I think I put the order in for like 3 months ago. Yeah, they kind of suck. So wish me luck on that this week too. And that's it. And I hope you guys have a great time. Remember to make the rest of your life the best of your life. And if you believe it, you can achieve it, man. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you feel like you want to subscribe. And that's it. I'm out of here.